But the sellers, a large portion of your sellers are going to be the seniors right now. The seniors are looking. They've been
The downsize or the second home or
to
both?
downsize. I think to downsize. I think you got to, because of COVID. We had COVID, so the last about 4 years, people have been cooped up and they haven't been able to get out, and they've been afraid to sell because of COVID. So now I think that we're going to find that things are going to start opening up with the senior population to start selling some of their homes.
Would be great.
Which many of those seniors own houses that are first-time homebuyer houses. Because if they've lived in their house for 30 years, they own that 6-room, 3-bedroom cape
Starter home
that's been living in Springfield, in a nice neighborhood in Springfield, or the younger older people, or more senior people, the younger ones, the 50, 60-year-olds, they own some of the early McMansions that are out there, and they own the 25 to 3,000 square foot house, and their kids are grown up and they're gone. So they may want to move out. They may be into, let's downsize and buy something a little bit bigger too.
So
or a little smaller.
Let's talk about the benefit of that.
Well,
so, I mean,
the benefit to them is, depending on what the stage of their life is. If they're looking to retire, they're looking to move closer to their kids. The kids, nobody stayed around here. The kids went east, they went west, they went north, they went somewhere else. So if they're looking to move closer to their kids, they can do it now, and they can cash out and rent for a while
use the equity they built
to go move. And there are places that are even more affordable than Pioneer Valley.
So speaking of the downsizing and the benefits, I mean,
I've already downsized, just so you know.
Oh, you have?
I've downsized already. I'm out of my 2,500 square foot house and I'm in an 1,100 square foot.
So let me ask you this: how did that affect your expense?
Well, my expenses are less. They're less.
In what way? Well, I mean, mortgage. We all know the mortgage is probably lower,
but my expenses are less. Well, it's hard to compare dollar for dollar because we're dealing different times. Okay.
But utilities, I mean,
my utilities are less than they would be if I was in twice the house.